If you're an introvert, this is going to be the most important video you see today. My name's Amber and I have a degree in psychology. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to radiate that dark, quiet confidence to become more attractive as an introvert. You know what people like Cillian Murphy, Zoe Kravitz, Keanu Reeves, and Angelina Jolie all have in common? They're all introverts, but it's not just that. They all ooze this mysterious, quiet confidence that's so charismatic. It's this mixture of self-assuredness, mystery, and an intense presence without the need for this loud external validation. Before anything else, you need to rethink your understanding of what an introvert is. Most people think that being an introvert means you're socially awkward or shy, or that you have this low confidence in social situations, but this is completely false. Being an introvert doesn't have anything to do with this. It just means that you recharge your energy by spending time alone, whereas extroverts recharge their energy by interacting with others. An introvert wakes up in the morning with a fully charged battery, and when they go out into the world and engage in social interactions, their battery gets drained. Whereas an extrovert wakes up in the morning with an empty battery. They need to go out into the world and engage in social interactions in order for their battery to get charged up. Introverts enjoy alone time. They're comfortable with quiet solitude. As kids, being quiet is often treated as if it's this bad thing or something to be concerned about. Teachers might have even said, "Oh, he doesn't really interact much with his peers, he's so quiet." But being quiet isn't bad, and being an introvert doesn't automatically mean you're shy. The key here is to learn to leverage what you are. When you step into social situations, enter with intention and self-assurance without seeking external validation. If you're an introvert, you're just more introspective. You enjoy contemplating ideas and emotions in your head. Use this to your advantage. Introverts prefer deep conversations over small talk. So don't be afraid to get into deep conversations. Ask questions. Your time and energy is limited, so you prefer conversations that are more worthwhile and engaging. Don't try to keep up with surface level conversations and small talk in large groups. They're just going to bore you and they're going to drain you. Remember that confidence isn't trying to make everybody like you. Confidence is being okay if they don't. You need to be okay with rejection. Your value isn't determined by external validation. You don't have to jump into every conversation. Confidence is being comfortable in how you present yourself and how you choose to engage. That self-awareness and intelligence, it's so attractive. Next thing you need to do is make sure your social skills are developed. Being social, it's a learned skill. It's like a muscle that strengthens over time with practice. Just because you're an introvert doesn't mean you're destined to have bad social skills, just like not all extroverts have great social skills. This is a common misconception. You need to learn how to network in social circles, and there are 4 main ways you can do this. The first thing you need to do is fix your body language. Stand tall, shoulders back. Avoid shrinking yourself. Don't slouch or hunch over. That signals insecurity. Maintain good eye contact when talking. Not too intense, but maybe about 50% of the time. Pace yourself. When you walk into a room, don't skirt in quickly and sit at the first chair you see. Confident people aren't afraid to look around. The second thing you need to do is become a good listener. If you're an introvert, this will be easy. People love to talk about themselves. Being a good listener means you're locked in, paying attention to what they're saying, and you show this by asking thoughtful follow-up questions to dig deeper and to learn more. So for example, when I'm in a social situation with new people, I spend more time listening and asking questions than I do talking. This is so powerful. Oh, and also use open-ended questions. For example, instead of asking, "What do you do for a living?" try asking, "What do you like most about your work?" People will feel a stronger and deeper connection to you just by sharing more of their story with you. It's really easy to do. Just listen intently and ask questions. You can learn about their past experiences, their goals in life, and it's not going to feel forced. Doing this allows you to actually find some common ground and discover genuine things that you can relate and connect over. The third thing you need to do is be selective. Just because you're a good listener doesn't mean you go around listening to everyone. You need to be selective with where you invest your time because your time is valuable and is a limited resource. Know when to disengage when something just isn't worth your time. And this goes back to remembering that confidence isn't trying to make everyone like you, but it's knowing that it's okay if some people don't. You don't have to share yourself with everyone. Confidence is being selective with how you spend your time and who you give it to. Introverts prefer not to be in overly stimulating environments, so just embrace that. You don't have to accept every invite to every single event that's offered to you. Just say, "I really appreciate the invite, but that's not really my thing. Thanks for thinking of me though." If it's truly not for you, then be confident in declining. The key is to be chill and relaxed when you're doing it. You know your time is limited and it's valuable. You're not here to be a people pleaser. And same thing goes if you're in an interaction and you realize it's not worth your time. Just say, I appreciate meeting with you, but I have to be honest, I don't think this is the right fit. The fourth thing is so easy and so simple. Use people's names. Repeating someone's name makes that interaction feel more personal and memorable. Well, Amber, it was really nice meeting you. Hits home a lot more than, well, it was nice meeting you. That subtle difference leaves a lasting impression. Next up, you need to put effort into your physical appearance. And this has nothing to do with being naturally good looking. It's about how you present yourself to the world. You're not going to feel confident if you enter a situation with unwashed hair and sweatpants on. Even just spending 10 extra minutes each morning to improve your presentation will go a long way in being able to radiate that dark, quiet confidence. You also need to have hobbies, even just 1 or 2 hobbies that you enjoy doing outside of work or school. Try to pick your hobbies in different categories. So whether it's like 1 creative hobby and 1 social hobby, or a creative hobby and a physical hobby. For example, I love doing home DIY projects. I always have a project that I'm working on around the house, whether it's like making a coffee table or adding wall trim to my hallway. It's just something I really enjoy doing. Yours might be playing tennis, drawing, learning a new language, joining a Cars and Coffee meetup group. Hobbies add depth to your personality, and that means mystery. People are more intriguing when they do things other than going to work, going home, going to sleep, rinse, repeat. A social hobby would actually be great because it gives you more opportunity to practice your social skills in a group of people with similar interests. The last thing you need to do is understand that confidence comes through competence. You're not going to reach optimum confidence if you're not good at anything. You need to seek excellence through either your work or through something you're passionate about. Maybe it's becoming highly skilled at your trade, or being an amazing photographer, or working out and having a strong, fit body. When you build that genuine confidence in one area of your life, it will just naturally spill over into other areas of your life. Some of the world's most successful people are introverts. Barack Obama, Steven Spielberg, Richard Branson, Anna Wintour, Michael Jordan, J.K. Rowling, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett. The list goes on. Being an introvert doesn't stop you from being bold, articulate, and successful. So embrace it. Use it to your advantage. Don't try to be something you're not. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, please tell me in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe.